Well, also joining us for the very, very first time here on Cruise Control, I want to introduce a good friend of mine, creator, director, and writer, but also an actor, because he's an awesome actor as well, behind the award-winning series Dying for a Living. He won awards for this, for Best Director, Best Actor, Best Cinematography. Viewers with over, how many countries? 50 countries, clocking in with over 2 million viewers. You can watch this show right now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, soon to be Amazon Prime Video. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Darin Munnell. Darin, welcome back to welcome to the program for the very first time. How you doing tonight?
I already think I want to book a second appearance. That's the best intro I've ever heard. I want your audience to know. Thank you for all the audits, but in the end, I'm just a guy, all right? I'm just a guy. I'm going to be sitting here talking about all these great topics that you've given us a heads up on, and I certainly can't wait to dive into those. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I love having you here. It's great to have you. I mean, the very first time. I haven't seen you in a while. It's just fun to talk about this kind of stuff. Of course, we work in the entertainment industry, so we get it. We see it all the time. I've known Darin for so long working on set, just different jobs. It's just, and then once how you work in this industry, how it works is like you just don't see each other once in a while. You get different gigs, you move around, different projects. And that's why I love to have people back on like Darin here, who's very fucking talented, to be here on the show and talk and catch up with. So
also Darin, very talented at softball, by the way, so everyone knows. Very talented at softball. He played for the Rookie, I played for the Neighborhood, and he whooped our ass. So just putting that out there.
I'm really glad that I'm using a minimal amount of light here because due to my very light skin, I can get red very easily. So I'm glad we minimize that. Thank you. You're way too kind.
Well, Darin, take a second, just like tell our audience, tell the Cruise Control audience a little bit about your show and how it's doing, because it's pretty amazing that this is happening for you.
So what we're doing right now is we have 2 parts filmed of a 5-part miniseries, or rather 2 parts released. It's called Dying for a Living. It's essentially when we originally wanted to do this, a couple friends of mine had come up to me and said, hey, we're really looking to get some acting footage. Is there anything you would like to do this, that, or the other? I said, you know what? I actually, if you don't mind, I'm not really looking for acting footage at the moment. I'd love to direct this short that I wrote many years ago. And how about I send it over to you guys and you'll let me know what you think? And they really liked it. So I did a little rewrite on it. It came together really fast. We shot it. Our actor was really pleased with his work, especially as he submitted to a number of festivals. And we did so well. We actually were averaging about 100,000 views a day for the first 12 days we had it released. And
never happens. It's awesome. It's so great. It's like in this world.
Yeah, and so we just decided, you know what? Let's it was originally only supposed to be a short, but let's convert it to a mini series, and that of course has its challenges and it kind of plays differently, but also too, I think there's a lot of surprises in there that I never anticipated doing. So when you're watching it, it should keep you on the edge of your seat, and I'm very grateful to work with very talented people. It's a great group effort.
It sounds like you found a great team, and the fact that you're releasing like this, so you have 2 episodes out right now. So is it like weekly they're coming out, or is it like, what's the schedule for the release?
So basically, part of this process here is that Dying for a Living is merely a beta test between my production company and 2 other companies. We're just trying to basically test the waters to see what we can do. We've found a way and a formula that we can get viewers. That's not the issue. We found a way to, get a reach. That's not the issue. What we're trying to do right now is set up a consistent revenue model. And coming up here with part 3, which is written, it's all ready to go. We're hoping to shoot in the next month or 2. There's a number of things that we want to consider before, because we're going to have a lot of people involved in this. It's going to be a very massive production compared to what we're used to doing. So
it's fantastic. That's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Keep building, keep getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Yeah. So we already made such a jump from part 1 to part 2 that part 3 is going to be even bigger than that. Because I always feel like when you're creating content, if you're not doing better than you previously did, what's the point? So let's keep moving forward. And we're going to be shooting part 3, like I said, the next month or 2, and it's going to be wild. Nice. So that's currently where we are right now.
Well, I'm so happy to hear this for you. The fact that you were able to get everybody together and make it happen and get bigger like that. Like every time that you do something like this and you grow and you get more people behind you and they love it, it just feels so good as a creator too, that you're actually putting something out there and people are seeing it. It goes a long way. And I saw the Amazon reviews. People freaking love it. So, I mean, honestly, everybody check it out. Go on there. All the links will be posted on this later. You'll see it all. Check it out. Support Darin. Support his cause because he is fucking awesome, guys. I'm just saying.